I'd like to imagine that this is where most of us start with a podcast. Started on TikTok and have Instagram and Facebook. Please follow me there, Wildberry Candy Co. And this is my absolutely first time recording for a podcast. So hopefully I will do more. I'd just like to introduce you to myself. My name is Catherine Blevins. I'm a mother of 3 and a writer. I am currently getting ready to publish my first book. Fingers crossed. We're not as close as I would like to think, but we're almost there. I'd like to first tell you a little bit about my book. My first book is about strength. It is my personal journey through darkness, and I just want to welcome anyone who has ever walked through darkness on their own and been at that point where you can't see your way forward, to follow my page and we can encourage each other. It's not a fun place to be, but I guarantee you it is a place of strength and a place of growth. And if you're willing to dig in deep, you will find there is so much beauty there, like you would never have known. You have got this. I'd like to also tell you about my next set of books, which I just started. The idea is just formulating. It's like a stew pot, brewing and bubbling right now. It is Wildberry on Candy Co. Farms. And it's about a little girl. I'm not going to tell you who, but she's got curly red hair. And she is going through life, experiencing life as a child. And it's really all of ours inner child experiencing life and learning to love and learning to grow and learning to stay aware of the beauty of this world around us and all the joy and strength that we have. And I just excited about those things coming up, and I just wanted to share them with you. I hope you follow my page. So much more to come. Please be aware that I'm very open spiritually to all things, and I welcome you to be as well. Be just cognizant and aware of the world around us. Something else I'd like to tell you about myself is that I'm currently in college for my bachelor's in sociology. And I have found this field so fascinating, but not only fascinating because I love people. I love understanding people. I love understanding where they're coming from, but also because there's this interconnection with spirituality in sociology, one where we remove our biases and we just truly look at people for the beauty of who they are. Yesterday I did this practice on awareness, and it was so amazing. And it said to take a glass. It didn't say take a glass. I took a glass. It said take an inanimate object close to you that you have never really perceived before in its awareness. And so I took a glass of water, and it was a clear glass. And it said to just look at it in its presence as it is, not trying to make something of it. So normally we'd look at it, glass is half full, glass is half empty, right? There's one. And, or we would look at it and be like, it's for nourishing, it's for water. Or we'd look at it and say, it's bottled water, is that good or bad? Or it's tap water, is that good or bad? We can analyze it. But it was to just simply look at it and see something in it you hadn't seen before. Be open to the beauty of possibilities. And so in doing so, I realized that as you look through it, the colors of my date book, which is ridiculously organized by color coding, looked like a beautiful rainbow through the base of the water of the glass. And it just gave me a whole different perspective in life, that even with the crazy structure of my life that I try, it's a little crazy. I do that just to try and stay on track. Is a beautiful rainbow. The other thing I perceived was from my where I was sitting, if I looked down through the top of the water, it looked completely different. So even from my perspective, looking at the same glass of water, I could see things differently depending on where I looked. And I think that's so important for us to remember with other people and with this world and with life and the beauty of it all, is that, maybe our perspective needs to be changed just a little bit so we can see kindness and the beauty of strength in this world. So amazing, and I'm so excited. This is my first time. I decided to do it unscripted with just thoughts that have been on my mind, because the more I decided to script, the more stressed I got about it, and I was putting it off. So I got my mic. Surprised to realize that a mic does not need to be charged. It just plugs into your phone. And I was surprised by that. This is just something new for me. So I just welcome you all. I welcome you to my podcast. I welcome you to again follow me on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook at the Wildberry Candy Co. I thank you all for listening to my first podcast. There will be more to come, I promise. Much love and strength of kindness. Remember, set your boundaries and always take that next step.